Hey, I just caught myself having the thought, oh my God, I have way too much to do and I do not have enough time to do it. So that's a classic, what Byron Katie calls stressful thought. It's totally universal. Like, who here has not had that thought? So I have too much to do. I don't have time to do it. As soon as I heard myself say that, I also noticed a physical contraction. I also noticed that the marvelous mind that inhabits my little head immediately threw up images of, threw up's a great way to put it. It's like puking these images of various like people that I need to email or want to email or owe an email to, or and this need to call my mom and need to do this, and I have a program coming and I really want to spend hours preparing it today, and so how will I do that if so all of that can happen non-verbally? Do you know what I mean? Like, just all those thoughts just come in, they just clump, woo, and it hits you. So that the old way is to just let that go and to spend the rest of the fucking day working contracted, getting increasingly contracted, getting frustrated by things, snapping at people if they interrupt you unexpectedly, and so on. So I just don't allow that anymore. I'm totally capable of it, but I don't want to live that way because I have come to prioritize being happy, which is something I'm going to talk to you about in this expansion program. And I'm going to talk to you about what to do with the mind when it does stuff like that. So, let me just say that part of what people are unpracticed at doing is to actually, in the moment, immediately, at once, like zero tolerance policy for that kind of thinking, counter those thoughts. So immediately I was on it. So it was like, well, actually, I'm totally okay, and I have the same amount of time in this day that I do in every day, and actually, thanks to solstice, there's tons of light time hours, and does light time hours exist as a phrase? We'll take it. And I'm actually pretty good at prioritizing, and I actually know what I most want to do, and I'm pretty smart. I know what can be put off, and I'm, really what I need more than declaring I'm not okay or this day doesn't have enough time is for me to pause and regroup. And actually, and as soon as I did that, okay, well, I actually see right away something I'd like to do sooner than later and something I'd like to make sure I get in. And, it's just not that complicated. And, when I'm working on the program, I already know I'm in love with it, and it wouldn't serve me to work on it in that state of contraction and being miserable while I'm creating a program about being happy. And so what I know how to do is just to declare, okay, right now this is what I'm doing. Bring it to now. That's always the most powerful way. And I'm capable of being still with it and being in love with it and just giving it my all for however long a moment I get to do that. And I love my life, and I refuse to declare time my enemy, and I'm not a victim of time. I'm actually really happy with this day and this season and this time of year, and the fact my birthday's coming right up, and there's no problem, and I refuse to create a problem or make a problem or put myself in a state that I don't want to be in. And if I need to pause again later, I'll pause again later. And I have all kinds of reset buttons, and I know how to use them, and I'll use them. And I just did that now by talking to myself at length and not allowing contraction to come in, take hold, build momentum, and take me down. So there it is. And check out my program. It's good stuff. It will be gorgeous. Okay, bye.